Oh, hey Corrido, welcome in, welcome in. Hello. You can't hear? I'm just throwing ad money at you? Oh my gosh, what's happened? Oh, I guess I should type it. Or are you just watching muted? That's fine too. Wait, hello everyone, welcome in, welcome in. As always, I'm Humanized Greatest Friend, Destination Fixture, Summon Your Corporation. We're just doing a quick short stream today. I kind of want to finish... I know I said Monday last stream, but I kind of just wanted to finish... what was it? I just want to finish the main story quest for Enfield. And then on Monday, I'll probably do some of the side quest stuff. And maybe another game. We'll see. But, yeah. I just, since I have really late, my work starts super late today, I just wanted to do something real fast. I didn't want to stream for too long, because, I have work, and I kind of want to, like, what do you mean? I have work, and I didn't want to, like, you know, use all my energy streaming. Alright, can I switch to my controller now? I can. Yippee! Alright. Well, let's do our daily stuff first. Credit score. Buy this. Pick up the credits. Do a quick refresh. More Arsenal tickets for me. And then let's see what our control nexus has. Collect products and produce. Claim and fill. Alright, goody. Alright. I think their friendships are going up. Let's see. No. Thank you. Alright, so that is clue number 4. Let's see if we can send some out. You have less clues, so I'll give this one to you. You're almost done. Nice, okay. So that's done. Probably, well, don't really need to do any dailies right now. I'll probably just do them when I come back. Or, no, let's just finish them. Before that, though, we have another 10 roll. Let's see how this goes. As well as I expected. The game's punishing me for rolling too much on Rossi. Game's punishing me for rolling too much on Rossi. Let me see. I'll be at 26 Origio. How much do you need? You need like 32 Oro for the Battle Pass, I think? But also, I am a gambling addict. I am just a gambling addict. Alright. Surely this is the 50-50. This has to be the 50-50. There is no way we're losing again. There is no way we're losing again. Oh, the widget just stays up. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to move it then. Oh, there she is. It just took everything I had. Right, let me just move this down here. I'm wondering, did it do this? I don't think it did this last stream. So for some reason, it's popping up now. Oh well. Hello, Miss Dragon, or Miss Kieran. Jesus Christ. Well, certainly took a while to get you. So let's do the quota exchange. And ignore this. Alright. And then we have like one roll here. And we can't get our weapon, of course. How many more issues? 5 more issues to get. I hate the weapon banner, man. I despise the weapon banner in this game. Alright, well, let's go see. Apparently some people have some friend requests. Okay. And then let's see, what else? What is it? Oh, right. I want to look at my stash because I think we want to get the weapon. Flickers in the mist. Wielder gains electric amp. Wielder also gains electric damage dealt plus 15.4 for 30 seconds. Yeah, I think this is the offhand for her. So let's see, operators. Put a Zhuangfang Yi. Finally got her, chat. All it took was 10 billion years and all my money. Let's see, where is it? Flickers in the mist. Do I have anything for this? Efficacy. Who's this on? I think she needs it more. I'm sorry, Ember. I think Zhuangfang Yi needs it more. Okay, she is will. So we gotta make some armor for her. I think people said this one is good. The Qingbo gear pack. Alright, let's see. And then it was like what? Light armor. The gloves. No. Battle skill, arts intensity, heat nature. I guess it's arts intensity. So 2 of these. And then let's go to her page. And then I'll probably have to up. I kind of want to up Arclight and Avwina and Perlica. So many things to buff up, honestly. I should have been more on top of this. Alright. Oh right, I need to level her first. I need to level her before she can wear fancy equipment. Alright. Upgrade. Promote. Activate. And then level up again. Promote. Activate. Hey baby, hey Coco baby, how you feeling? You feeling like a nosy little bastard? Promote again. Activate. Another level up. Alright, can I promote you one more time? I'm missing the triphasic nanoflakes. Let me see. Triphasic nanoflakes. Alright, open up 9 of those. Then we can activate, get her to 90. Oh baby, yes I know. Alright. Tianxi meditation, manufacturing cabin. Nice. And then also slows mood drops. Hey kitty, please don't jump up there. Battle mantra. Perfect. Alright. Beautiful. And then we just gotta do her combat nodes. I think the skills are the most important. Hopefully I have enough for these. I have not gone gathering for a little while. Hey kitty. And let's just up her normal attack too, since she's gonna be DPS. There we go. Alright, and then now we can equip her with her new armor. Fluff Jin Chow powder, perfect. Alright, and then now Level up flickers in the mist. Hey kitty, what's the matter? What's the matter, Coco baby? What's the matter? Your claws are hurting me, baby. The claws are hurting. Tune. Perfect. Alright. That for now. Alright. I think we swap this. What do we swap it for? What is your main stat? Your main stat's Agi. Okay, Agi main stat. Physical consumes Vuln. She does not consume Vuln. Deals a physical status. No. Applies Originum or Solidification. She does not. Aye! Kitty! Stop. What do you want? You want uppies? I can like give you uppies. Alright, let's see. So Agi boost, but after covers HP, entire team gains heat damage and electric damage dealt. Oh wait. I think she recovers SP on her combo skill. There you go. I think she recovers SP on her combo skill. So this would actually not be too bad. What's the other options? She will not be consuming any arts, no solidification, attack and arts intensity up. I think we probably want this one. And then we can just max its potential. One, two, three, 4, 5. There you go. Raise potential. Alright, so it's 10% now, which is nice. And then Agi boost, attack boost, sure. Just need to level this up now. Nice. Tune it. Upgrade. Tune again. Upgrade. Tune again. Last upgrade. What? Huh. Alright. And then... whoop. Now we gotta level up Arknight. Level up. To 20, and then we promote her. Activate, promote. Level up. Promote. Activate. Level up. Perfect. Then we promote you again. You have the tab muted? Yeah, I figured. I figured you had the tab muted. What's this? This is for Reception Rune 6. Manufacturing. Guess we take the Hanabit Wisdoms. Tempestuous Arc, Battle Skill. I guess technically we don't need these. Might as well just get them anyway. Most importantly, we want the battle skill. Not battle skill, the combo skill. This is the only skill that really matters. Perform a short wave dash. Apply electrification. Another hit if enemy has active. Electric. Forcibly apply electrification. I guess these are fine. Consume, no. So I guess it'd be this one, and then this one. We're not really gonna touch her skill. I guess it's just be an alt. Doesn't really have any amp though, honestly. I think that's the biggest issue, is that there's no amp here. Alright, let's just get her to... Insufficient T... Oh my god, are you serious? I actually ran out of T-creds? That's nuts. Oh well. More T-creds, I guess. Operators lose HP. I mean, you could put Gilberta. But I guess if you want more uptime on your... Yeah, I guess if you want more uptime... If you want more uptime on her battle skill, you'd probably want a Lesh. Which makes sense to me. What the? Where am I? What? What was that? Oh, whee! Alright, and then hog it. Hog again. Ow. But we will Rossi's skill. Bonk again. And you're down. Perfect. Alright. Confirm. Alright. And then that's 68k T-creds. Hopefully that's enough. I cannot believe I ran out of T-creds. It's always the T-creds I think I have enough of and I don't. Alright. So back to Arknight level. Nice. And then I guess it's also combo skill cooldown for her. Gear assembly, combo skill cooldown reduction. Okay, yeah, this is probably the one I want to use. Yeah, this is probably hers. She's agility. Was she agility intellect? Yeah, agility intellect. Okay. So it's probably just the substats then. Battle skill damage bonus or secondary attribute. We probably want secondary attribute. Ultimate gain, efficiency, doesn't really matter. Battle skill damage, all skill damage. There we go. And then agility. The cryo and electric bonus, ultimate. Secondary attribute, physical damage. Alright, I guess we increase her combo skill damage bonus then. Operators. Avwina. Skill damage. Nope. There we go. Recover SP. Recover SP. Recover SP. Recover SP. Lesh kind of have the same thing. This effect cannot stack. Okay, well, if I want a quick and dirty... So be, let's see, where is she? Zhongfan Yi. Perlic, or I think Perlic is the last. Oh, nobody else can really apply electrification. Perlica, we can put Gilberta here. It's either Gilberta or Lesh. We can put Gilberta there. And then we can put Arclight here. What? Zhongfang Yi, Perlica, Gilberta, and Arclight. Save team. Operator overview. Alright, let's see. So her combo skill is very important. And I guess we can increase her ult too. Ah, yes, money. Alright, what do we have you on? Wild Wanderer. When wielder applies... Yeah, that's actually very nice. Give her an Essence Infliction, sure. And then, can we raise the potential? Basically. Nice. 5 out of 7, plus 14.4%. Hey Moo, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Anyway, I'm just looking through Dragon Lady's team right now. When an operator casts battle skill, Yinlong Edge. I think you wanted something else for her? Was this Shear in the Flow? Gear assembly. Whenever it consumes electrification or erosion. Or gains number of... So this could also... So it wasn't the Shear and Flow. Or was it then? Bone Crusher? Swordmancer. Cast a battle skill. Gain 1 Yinlong Edge. Chug? Hey Dan, welcome in, welcome in. Alright, I'm gonna give some water to myself. Ah, fuck! God damn it. Water always gets filled up way too high, and then I... God damn, just... it spills everywhere. It's so annoying. Alright, I'll chug Dan. Thanks for the hydrate. Alright. Give me a sec, I need to wipe it up. I need it. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh, do not want any of this to get on my electronics. Because water and electronics don't mesh well. I'm just gonna leave this towel here in case I spill any more. But thanks for the hydrate, Dan. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out what, Hey kitty, what's up? I'm trying to figure out what you were supposed to give to Gilberta. Applies Vuln, HP treatment. I think it was this. After applies amp protected susceptibility or weaken, gain damage dealt plus 16%. Yeah, I think it was this Eternal Shiranite pack. You're supposed to give her a spot on the bench. I don't think that's correct. So we can deploy these girls for now. Oh, was it? Did you have it, Shahi? Let's see, operator overview. Yeah, Zaihi had the Shiranite thing. And then whenever she applies amp, and she applies amp basically whenever, I think. Because this applies amp. And Gilberta only applies amp with this. Or susceptibility, that's what she has. Hitting at least 2 enemies with a combo skill restores HP to the controlled operator. Interesting. She's sort of a healer too, I guess. Channeling ends, implodes, dealing nature infliction. I guess she wants Vuln stacks. She can do Vuln stacks with the lift, because I think lifts put Vuln as well. Yeah. So here we can put the Sheeran Knight, or Sheeran Flow on her. So let's see. Yinglong. Which is to say we can just steal it from Saihi. Actually, we can just steal it from Ember, right? Wait, cancel. Well, do you even do will? What is your thing? It is intellect and will. Oh, will is your highest. Okay, I guess we do steal it from Ember. I can give Ember something else. Let's see. Eternal Sheeranite Core, intellect, will, intellect. I need another one of those. Day 50 of remaking the factory? Is it done? Have you succeeded? Have you finally finished the battery? Wait, which factory are you remaking? The one in Valley 4 or the Wuling one? Are you remaking the Wuling one? I mean, I guess that's the only place with new things. Wuling? Yeah. As expected. How's it going with that? Hopefully it's going well. I'm thinking of maybe doing some remake as well on my end. Alright, well, let's change this to this. You're almost done with redoing the batteries. Nice. I'm thinking of moving. Yeah, I'm thinking about redoing some things because, like, if I want to make more hectotite, it's probably best to just focus the newest sub AIC on just creating hectotite, however you say. And then, like, let me see. Yeah, so this would be focused on making hectonite. I don't know if I want to move my... I probably want to just have... Oh, why am I overburdened on batteries? What is going on here? Why did my energy suddenly dip? Am I out of batteries? Cooling. Oh! Huh. Why did my Wuling batteries drop? Okay, well. That's annoying. So I guess I need to do some stuff in the factory then. So let's go to Jingyu Factory, Sky King Flats, and we'll need to see what the goddamn issue is. Oh, this is so annoying. Stupid factory breaking when I'm not looking. Alright, let's see. Details. We're out of this for some reason, so let's send out this instead as an emergency. Okay. Details. Why is this still 5.94K? $6.6K now. Okay. What the hell happened with the batteries? Oh, Zircon here is fine. I would love to make more zircon, but it's not possible. So it's probably on my main, probably here? What the hell happened? Is this a sewage problem? I swear to God if it's a sewage problem. I do see the point of Crucible 2 now. I'm glad you saw the light. I'm glad you're seeing the light here. What is happening? Alright, this is quiet. Why is this quiet? There's no effluent? Okay, because there's no sewage. Why is there no sewage? Because there's nothing here. Why is nothing being done here? This is full. What happened here? Yazen solution stopped. Why did the Yazen solution stop? Because these are all asleep. Why are these asleep? Because there's no clean water. What the fuck? Oh, fuck, I see what happened. Oh my god. I thought it automatically deployed the pipe splitter. Fuck me, I guess. Alright. Do I have any Yazen left? One little mistake that I overlooked, and this is what happened. Oh my god. The entire thing gets shut down. Of course, of course, of course. As expected. Alright, and this can't create anything more because... Well, this doesn't even go to this. This doesn't even produce sewage, so it doesn't matter. And then I guess the own sewage produced here wasn't enough to sustain itself. So it still needs outside outside sources of sewage. Wait, what is this? Waste treatment unit. Why do I have a waste treatment unit here? Oh, it's for the inert zircon effluent. That's what it's for. Yeah, so the sewage is kept in here. There we go. The sewage is flowing once again. Oh, God. I cannot believe I overlooked this. I'm so dumb. God damn it, man. Right, sewage getting sent out. Oh, emergency over, I guess. Okay, Shearonite come in. Why is there still little gaps here between making Shearonite? It's kind of weird. Because, let's see, it's 2 grinders grinding them. It should be making a steady supply of Shearonite. I don't know why, it's kind of like on and off. That's really weird. Oh, wait, I see. No, it's because of the sand leaf. You know, if I'm gonna do that, I can just make like a sand leaf generator here for now. I can just make a sand leaf generator here for now. Let's see, we can just stash this. Let's go ahead with this. So get a decent output. Hopefully decent output. I'm just keep watching. I'm just keep watching my factory. Looking at it in game, it straight up doesn't tell you it can do multiple things at. Wait, you've never wait, Dan, you've never had the Crucible do multiple things at once? Cause that's like literally the first thing I did. Was like, I'm using a Crucible to produce both Shearonite liquid and Yazen fluid. Like, that's literally the first thing I did. I assumed it could do it. Does the tutorial not tell you it can do multiple liquids at once, Dan? Because I'm pretty sure even the description, from what I see, it doesn't do both at once. Okay, so let's go to the AIC factory plan. Where did the crucible come into play? That's purification. There we go. Research this, expand the reaction cache of the reactor crucible. Expanding the cache allows a single reactor crucible to produce additional reaction formulas at the same time. I mean, yeah, but the AIC plan literally says it does multiple at once, Dan. I think you might have just missed that when you were playing. Okay, let's see. So this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're shredding here. Sending it out to these. The crucible's reacting. Sending the Shearonite fluid out. You haven't looked at it for 10,000 years? Yeah, I don't know. Like, the first time I saw it, I instantly went, ooh, multiple liquids. Don't mind if I do. It literally unlocked all at once and I forgot. Fair enough, fair enough. Happens to the best of us. Alright, so we got the sewage. Let's see. Zircon, inert goes out. Yeah, gen fluid. I mean, I could replace this with an reactor crucible 2. I could replace it with a reactor crucible 2. Well, let's just double check on the AIC report. Alright. Batteries are back to being okay. Yield is still 9 because the other place isn't doing very well. The fact that you need like at least a minimum of 3 forges to forge the Sky Secret Hectatite is just really annoying though. But I gotta keep it running for now. Everything else seems to be running fine, though. Honestly, I could probably make another one of these somewhere. If I could access it. What was I gonna... Right. I was like, what was I doing? First things first is I need to stash all these. And then make a protocol stash. Let's see. Probably the worst part is it takes a forge to make heavy Shearonite. Yeah, that's literally the worst part. It wouldn't be so bad if we could use like a reactor crucible instead to make heavy Shearonite, but the fact that it does actually require you to have like a forge just makes like the additional 4 forges they gave us kind of feel worthless, honestly. Which really sucks. It really sucks that it feels that way. Okay, there we go. There we are. Okay, and then we just need you to start making more sand leaf for us, please. And we should be good. No, we should probably remove this too. God. I guess we'll just need to wait for next patch, and then maybe we can get more out of it. I got this entire space I'm not using. Oh man. I mean, I guess I could move these out of the way. These don't have to be here. Let's see. Maybe I can move these over here as well. I can move these over here. Transplant these over here, open up the space here. So this space would be open. This space would be closed. What can I do over here, though? That's a real question. Water treatment, conduit. Yeah, I kind of wish they didn't require a forge to make heavy shearnite. Like, out of all things, why a forge? So much space over here, too, that's doing nothing. Oh well. At least this never goes to sleep. Kinda wish there was a way to, like, speed up zircon creation, but there really isn't, unfortunately. Yeah, technically I could replace this with a... with this, or replace this with a 2, and then we could just have 1 creating the zircon. Make more space. The conduits are like this because they have to share the water. I mean, technically this line is useless. This line isn't producing anything, so I could just shove the... I take all these away. Is it better to have lines of this or just move the... Pipes are also a problem, I guess, but I'll think about it later. We have solved the emergency for now. Thank God. Right. Alright, emergency done. Let's continue with the quest. Alright, breach starts with the crack. How are things, Tenchi Shuang? Edmund, I was just about to toast you. Do you have any time to meet me at the Markerstone Flats? Okay, I was hoping to meet too. Oh, for fuck's sake. What happened, Dan Dan? What did your factory do this time? Okay, I was hoping to meet too. So are you free right now? Sure, heading right over. Good, I'll wait for you. You cannot swap outputs in a purification. Yeah, I know, that's so annoying. I also found that out. I was really pissed off. I was like, why? You can swap outputs in literally everything else but the purification unit. So I have to quickly spaghetti mine. I'm just gonna go to Markerstone real fast. Like, I had to quickly spaghetti mine. It really pissed me off. But yeah, I don't know if you're watching me, like, mess with this. I have to, like... Well, I mean, I guess it's not too spaghetti. Because I managed to, like, kind of do it like this. But it's still kind of spaghetti because it inputs here and then outputs the hectatite like that. Or outputs the pure cuprium like this, which is really annoying. I have to do a bridge because of that fuck? Yup! Yup! It's a real pain in the ass. Really stupid. I don't know why they decide to make it like this. Like, why is this the only thing you cannot swap the outputs of? I feel like it's so poorly designed. Also, the fact that there's only really one... Wait, how many inputs? There are 2 inputs. Okay. So you can actually do two reactor crucibles into here. 2 reactor crucibles into here. And then it takes, what? 2 seconds? So you can have this running all the time. And that create one of these. And then, how many do you need? You need 2 hetonite solutions. So realistically, to have this run 24 out all the time, you need 2 reactor crucibles. Or you need 4 reactor crucibles, 2 purification units to always create one hectotite. And then you need... How much hectotite? Yeah. You need 4 hectotite. Or you need 5 hectotite to create 1 part. So, that means you need 5 reactor crucibles. So 5 reactor crucibles. You need 10 purification units. You need like what, 20 of these reactor crucibles? You cannot use water treatment to remove excess water. You cannot pour water to acid. Okay, yeah. I mean, makes sense. It kind of makes sense, right? It makes sense to me. Because water treatment is to treat things other than water. And of course you can't pour water into acid. It was trying to pour the, when I was doing this, because I swapped the outputs, the thing was trying to pour the cuprium liquid into the acid and wouldn't go. So it makes sense to me why that doesn't happen. I just kind of wish this was bigger. Why can't we have a bigger pond, man? I have to get water from elsewhere. It's really annoying. So I think maybe I should just done it from the back. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so Forge of the Sky makes Shearnite. Shearnite makes Heavy Shearnite. And then this is just waiting for more hectotite parts, which is very slow going. Takes 10 seconds. Yeah, so realistically, you don't really need 5. I think as long as you have an input of 3, you're pretty close to always being on. But even 3 is kind of ridiculous. Because you need a shit ton of Ferium. We just don't have enough Ferium to make hectotite. Like, to continuously make hectotite. Like, it's just not possible. Alright, zircon effluent from the reactor crucible. And the expanded one just lets you make a shit ton. Unfortunately, you can't have the expanded one make both zircon effluent and zircon itself. Or can you? Wait. Can you do that? So let's see, you put Ferium here, the Ferium reacts with the effluent to make zircon and sewage. Oh wait, actually you could! Wait, no, that's crazy! The expanded crucible, the crucible too, oh, thanks. Sorry, Moo, head pats don't work on my PNG. Sorry, you got kinda, you got scammed. I think you might actually be able to create Shearonite fluid, create zircon effluent, and also create a zircon all by itself. Wait. No, wait, that's crazy. Can you? Unfortunately, no. Why? Why? Wait, can't you? Why not? What else do you need to do to make zircon? What else will you need to do to make zircon? Because the zircon goes... Because zircon also makes sewage. It takes 2 effluent? That doesn't matter here, though, Dan. The effluent would be produced in itself, right? The effluent would be produced here. And then once it reaches 2 effluent, it reacts with the ferium to equate zircon and sewage. But you already have a sewage input. Okay, you can, but it takes 2 production ticks for that. Doesn't it takes 2 production ticks to... Oh, well, I guess, yeah, you're right. Because then, and you run out of sewage. Well, that's why you have an input of sewage, Dan. I'm not saying it's a self-sustaining ecosystem. You still need an outside source of sewage. But, like, it works. You can do it. You can just make zircon with 1 unit. Oh, that changes everything. I guess the issue is that it is a little less efficient than sending the zircon fluid out. But it also saves a shit ton of space, though. You save so much more space from having, like, just 1 crucible rather than 2. I'm doing with 2 expanded and 1 standard. I think I'm doing with 1 standard and 1 expanded. Why do you need 2 Crucible 2s to make zircon, though? It gets me 1 every production tick? How? Wait, how? How does it get you 1 every production tick? How do you manage that? Because let's see, because sewage and shearonite equal 1 zircon, right? 1 zircon, 1 inert zircon. So do you just have like 2 of them running? Sending like 1 zircon out to the expanded? And then the expanded gets 1 ferium and creates 1 zircon. Where are you getting the shearonite though? Or do you just create the shearonite in a crucible and then you send out the shearonite fluid? And send out the shearonite fluid. But shearonite is just a 1-to-1 as well. How does this work? I'm trying to like imagine how you're doing your whatever. I'm sure I have it like this. All right, let's see. Let's see it. Blueprints, import, confirm. Okay, so expanded crucible, reactor, water treatment unit. Expanded. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you're making a shearonite somewhere else. What are these pipes for? Alright, so you're making shearonite somewhere else, sending it into the crucible. Preview. Alright, so let's see. Water and sewage. So shearonite goes into here. You're sending water into here. Which makes shearonite, or it makes shearonite liquid. Shearonite liquid goes into here. Produces inert zircon? No, wait, okay, so shearonite liquid. Is there also sewage coming in here? It also should make heavy shearonite. Could it make heavy shearonite? Alright, so let's see. So, shearonite fluid plus sewage. So you're making zircon effluent. You're outputting... What are you outputting here? Where's the inert zircon going? Don't you need to get rid of the inert zircon? Where's the inert zircon going? Into purifier? At the bottom? Water treatment plant. So... What? Next to forge for heavy. I really wish it told me what was going into here. So, okay, so, let's see. You put water in here, you put sewage in here, you put shearonite in here. Shearonite and water makes the shearonite liquid. Shearonite liquid reacts with the sewage to make a zircon effluent and inert zircon effluent. Where's the inert zircon effluent going? Because if you make this inert zircon effluent here, it has to flow somewhere. So, are you flowing into here, the purification unit? Wait. Wait, does inert zircon actually, like, can you actually purify that? Archive, nope. Database. You can, oh my god, you can actually purify into active? No fucking way! Oh my god, and it turns into... Holy shit. And it turns into water. Okay. See, I kind of figured that might happen, but like, I didn't see anybody talk about it, so I didn't realize you could actually do that. Okay, so it goes to here. You output the water into the conduit outlet. And then the zircon goes into here for Forge of the Sky. How are you getting this much shearonite, though? Which is exactly enough for 5 production takes to make 5 for heavy shearonite. How are you getting that many Forges of the Sky, though? Because you need, like... 7 forges on another plot? So you just have 7 forges making shearonite. Or, yeah. So you just have, like, 7 forges making shearonite. Honestly, I could probably do it. Yeah, I could probably have 7 forges making shearonite. I could probably turn... I could probably turn the Jingyu Valley one into the... Jingyu Valley has a lot of water, so that's probably the best place to do shearonite production, actually. Yeah, this is probably the best place for shearonite production. Alright, let's see what what your factory looks like. Blueprints. Import. And then you have another place make the carbon. And then you have water. I don't know, though. I think it's probably better to just have it all in one place. I guess it's hard to do that, though. Well, you need, what? Sandleaf powder. Forges next to each other. So I guess you could just put the depots there. Just put the depots there. And then you make the shearonite. And then you just have something else. So let's see. To make the dents, and then you send the dents into the depots. Depots output. Depots output the dents, and then yeah, depots output. You don't need this. So I can like put all this away, do it somewhere else. Because what does this need? This needs zircon. I mean, that's not too bad of an idea. I'll think about it. I do need to start adjusting my factories anyway. Why do you have an excellent? It would be 8, but I need one for heavy shear knight. Yep. Need the one for heavy shear knight. Oh, I can add a new depot here. Cool. Alright, let's see. Let's do some redistribution. Chubby lung. Friends prices. $450. Oh, that's actually higher than any other price I've had for chubby lungs. Let's go sell some chubby lungs real fast. Gotta sell them chubby lungs. Need more wooling stock. Perfect. Alright. Let's go back and visit. Alright, and then we gotta... it technically would be a bit more efficient if it was all in the same AIC, but I like having everything sectioned off. Well, I mean, I think for the Sheer Knight itself, it's probably fine to have it, like, come from a different place. Yeah, it's fine. So all that Sheer Knight, and then you purely use Sheer Knight to make Zircon. Zircon is just a one-way street anyway, so you could probably throw the Zircon, make dense Originium powder. Man, I should... Okay, we gotta continue with the story. My brain needs to stop being so goddamn distracted, dude. The factory thing's actually getting to me. The factory thing's actually getting to me, man. Like, my brain's like, yes. And then I need to redo it. Also, new outposts can only be leveled to 2. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Ugh. It is new though. Have you reached level 12 for Wuling yet, Dan, for the regional level? Have you reached 12 yet? Yeah? You reached 12? What? I don't know what else I need to do to reach 12. I'm like 10 right now, so I still have 2 more levels. Go to Wuling City. What, was I not just there? It is in fact quite shrimple. Is it? Is it as shrimple as you say, Dan? Yes. Well, what else do I need to do? Because I think leveling out the outpost will give me some levels. I'm already exploiting the Crouprium ore, so I'm not sure what else I need to do. I also leveled up the depot node as well to level 4. Check if you upgraded everything. I'm not sure what else I need to upgrade still. I guess the bunny man's thing. Oh, she's sleepy. She's so sleepy. Look at her being all sleepy. Is she going to space? What is that? Tan Shi Shuang? Why are you so sleepy? Wake up, lazy bones. Hello. What's up? Apologies, we were delayed. Sure you did. It's kind of hot today. Saw you nodding off too.
I
can't wait to meet Neferith again. That's gonna be fun. Anything I can do to help? Of course it did. It's making Sheer Night like 24/7.
城内的修复工作，米芾做得很好，清波寨中又有汤汤打理，我本不该来麻烦你。
Well, I mean, I'm basically the only one free. Yasimi must be something important.
按理说，涅菲斯死去，风波平息，这盏代表武林安全的灯会重新亮起。但直到现在，它仍是无法。
How does that lantern know when there's peace, though?
是的，管理员。武林
Under Wuling
新出现了一道裂隙。
So we just need to stab a marker stone in there.
三言两语说不清，还是直接带你去比较好。
Hand holding? How lewd. Hey, not again. It's connected to crime statistics? Oh my god, Dan, you can't say that. I mean, it was connected to crime statistics. I don't think it would ever be lit.
身为武林区管带，得时刻关注地下阵列的情况。
The underground array, especially the Alloy crime. Can they even commit crimes? Like, are they even sapient? That be saying, like, dogs and cats can commit crimes, I feel. Oh, you didn't want us in here? Their existence is a crime. Dan's Allogoyist. Allogoyist. Allogoy? Allahoy? Allajoy? I bet you trained all those joggers in Wuling.
没有的事。不过我平时事情连着事情，确实没有慢慢走的功夫。习惯成自然，一着急就拉着你跑起来了。
Okay.
虽然我挡下了涅菲斯的一击，
A new rift.
西冷焰受损。
Rift was so good. Rift 2 appeared out of nowhere.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Definitely knows she lied as easily as she breathed. She does lie quite a bit.
一会儿进入后，可要跟好我。
All right. Let's go in. Ah, this is the preview of her little kit. A rift hotspot. So what, you need rift formation inside Wuling? Why did you build Wuling on top of a goddamn rift anyway? This seems like dangerous as hell. Why is this here? Why did you decide to build the city here? To close the rift? So the city is just one giant array for the rift? And they didn't tell anybody living there about it? No, they all know. Do they all know, though? Even the children? It's not a secret. It seems like she was saying it was a secret. It's in the lake and shit. I don't know what Miss Kieran said. It seemed to imply that was a secret. This one, however, is. They kept the rift underneath both the secret and new. It feels like it just... Did it just appear? Situation's far more complicated than I thought. We have enough Sheer Night to keep Tanshir Pillar running at full power. Why don't we just shove Sheer Night into the rift? Why don't we just take the Sheer Night and push it into the rift? Brought me here because you have a solution? The Sheer Night Nexus. What? Do you need me to make more heavy Shiranite for you? Shiranite Nexus sounds rather familiar.
也不奇怪，毕竟当年项目停滞后，输壤仪被改造成了吸壤炉的核心部件。
Right.
如今我们决定取出输壤仪，正是因为有你在。
Basically, we have you to make Shiranite now. We don't need to make it anymore.
拉你来地下阵列，也是想带你近距离观测练习。
It's so funny that, like, they're like, oh man, making Shiranite's so hard, and then we just instantly make it with, like, one thing, with some water. With some water and some carbon. Kinda ridiculous. Like, if it's that easy, why'd they have such a hard time producing it? Seriously. Okay. Man, Shiranite can just do anything, huh? Shiranite's basically magic rock. It can do everything. Beep beep boop beep. What does this do? Is this scroll paro always here? So the Fermit proxy knew about this. Where does it lead?
10年前
10 years ago. Yeah? 10 years ago. Time traveling?
画卷中保存的
Funniest thing is, it's just some carbon water. It literally is just some carbon water. Like, it was so easy to make. Why were they having such a hard time creating more? Like, they were like, oh man, Shiranite's so hard, you guys. And we literally just decide to burn some plants and then, like, splash water onto it. It's like, ta-da, Shiranite. And then somehow, that's an amazing feat. What is it, baby? You want uppies? I can give you uppies. Uppies for the kitty. AIC solves the problems real quick. Well, they had problems with the industrialization of it. Is it that hard to make a machine that splashes water onto carbon? We literally just burned the plants, made the burned plants' ashes denser, and then made them even stronger. It really does seem like they could have solved the problem themselves. Alright, next stop, Shiranite's Nexus. Hey baby, what's up baby? Hey baby Coco, what's up? Oh, how did Blight get in here? How are Blights here, man? Well, I know there's a rift here, but... Kitty, please do not step on my keyboard, okay? Not in a timely manner. I guess Enfield just has superior technology to everybody else, honestly. The AIC is just too powerful. Hey, baby. Kitty. Kitty, do not on the keyboard, okay? You want to stay here, you have to get in your cat bed, alright? You know that. You know that. Enfield can just set up the production line in 5 minutes. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Enfield's just technologically ahead of everybody else. It's kind of nuts. I guess that's the power of growing the factory. There you go, baby. Yeah, lie down. Be a good kitty, alright? Be a good kitty. Don't move. Don't move, okay? I'm gonna stop petting you because I gotta play the game, but don't move, okay? Don't move, kitty. It did take 10 plus years to make the tech for the factory to work. So does that just mean, like, that, well, that just means, Enfield's, like, 10 years ahead of everybody technology-wise then, right? Zip. 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 Leave the underground array. I thought we were supposed to go into the thingy. Are we not supposed to go into the portal? There you go, baby. It scritches. So when do we get the island? When it comes to production, yes. We are the factory. How long do I have to wait? Don't worry, you can wait. Ah, yes. The island. Observe Zhang Fengyi's work desk. A note written by Mifu. Things are hectic, but if you only eat when you're free, then you're never gonna eat. A thick document with Zhang Fengyi's recent health reports. The recent battle against Netherith and constant exhaustion has taxed her health gravely. Many indicators are below healthy standards. The doctor has written a full page of prescriptions that she never followed, with nothing on it. Doesn't it? Why didn't they at least give us more Farium? The underground rifts beneath Wuling City is expanding. Given the nature of its location, various rift sealing measures have been deemed less than ideal, as consequences might be severe. Tianqi has finally decided to use the Sheer-Night Nexus to seal the rift, but the user of the Sheer-Night Nexus must be in close proximity to the rift. Risk levels are exceptionally high. Despite knowing dangers involved, many Tianqi still volunteered. Candidates have yet to be finalized. Chubby Lung? No. 10-year-old vintage bamboo brew. Must be very precious to Zhang Fengyi because she has not touched its seal. Where's the chubby lungs? How about taking a break? Seems to me you haven't taken a break for a while.
当然要好好休息，状态不好，工作也会有纰漏。现在可容不得我们再出差错了。
Kitty, be very careful when stepping on my computer, okay? And mistakes are something we can ill afford right now. What can you afford then? What's on those files? Didn't seem like anybody was really hurt. Alright, makes sense to me. Let's head off. Oh, hey baby, you wanna lie at my feetsies? Oh, you're so cute, Coco. You're such a cute little baby. Oh, look at you. Alright. Alright, let's go then. Alright, what's happening? Have you guys gone to the Nexus yet?
Oh,
we can't vent it? Sus among us? Time to remove the old one. And the production line is on. It is obsolete. She's a programmer? She knows how to program? Sure. How does my rock cancer powers even interact with this thing made out of carbon and water? Yippee! Module repaired. It's just that easy, guys. Oh, it looks funky. Is this the Sheer-Night Nexus?
我们还能把它迭代得更小、更变形。
I got some questions. If it could stabilize risks, why halt the project?
舒壤仪虽有潜力，但也有无法克服的缺陷。
Like what?
一来，
Oh.
使用它会消耗大量
It eats a lot of Sheernite, but we have infinite Sheernite. Pulled a bit on leak, got dog shit named Ardelia. I'm sorry, Roma. I'm sorry. Man. Why do people hate Ardelia so much other than the fact that they got her for free? Everyone's so mean to her.
称得上以暴制暴。
Brute forcing? Well, that's the reason. I mean, she provides art, she provides amplification, doesn't she? Isn't that good? You do more damage with her. Hate her because I got her for free. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone hates her just because they got her for free. That's so mean. Sudden release of sheer night energy will react with Aether and lead to unpredictable losses. And she no longer gets pity points for being blind. You mean like her, you mean like in Arknights? Wasn't she like blind and sick and like dying in Arknights with the event? Wait, no, death. Yeah, like, wasn't she dying in Arknights? I got an idea, but I need to surface blight type data. A trip to the moderns. Everybody that's infected is dying. Yeah, but like she's like super dying. What are we waiting for? Let's go. And what would that be? Alright, I'll head there first. Thank you. Alright. Mission complete. Breach starts with a crack. Go to the monitoring center. Okay. Yeah, but like, wasn't she like originally like super dying? She's like super, she was, I don't know. She was part of that whole event, right? And everybody got like traumatized by the pink sheep. Great, I think my punch created hero. He probably doesn't want to talk to me now, though some of my words actually got to him. During defense of Wuling, I told him that instead of mumbling the title class name and staring down a wall, he should swing weapon, kill a few buggers, save a few Wulingers. So he rushed out with a sword. He ended up in the medical bay. Thankfully, it's just a fracture. Yeah, so about that group visit, just leave me out. I don't want to agitate the poor dude any further. Lady, if you wanted to be keeping suicidal, you should have brought Edmund to the plan. True. She should just take a nice sleep with her stupid beans. With her chubby lungs. 24k carat chubby lung. Hey, Mifu.
管理员，你怎么来了？观测站的侵蚀清理工作有我盯着呢。
Tianqi Strong and I are getting some data from here.
头儿也来，没看到他呀？
这不是就来了，米芙。
Sorry for the airplane noises.
不会影响这里的清理任务吧？
怎么会？观测点附近的侵蚀已经清
Yippee!
理了，我和你们一道去。看看
Oh, are we
能不
gonna
能
see
帮忙
Mifu's what's it? Skill set? Never mind. Doesn't look like it. It's always such a shame whenever the characters are like, let's tag along, and then they like they're just not there. They don't exist. You know what'd be cool? If when the characters are released and then you play, and then somebody like plays the section, they actually have Mifu as playable. Like after she gets released, that'd be cool.
没有，里面的数据也保存完好。
What the hell am I looking at?
分析来看，数据还挺乐观。
Why does Mifu look so... Oh, Mifu doesn't understand what they're talking about, so Mifu's just kind of like doing like moving around. Endman is smart. Endman is smart. Poor Mifu. No, Mifu doesn't understand shit. Okay, biggest quality of life possible. You get to pick the side with input and output. Yes, that'd be amazing. I'd love to do that, please. Especially with the stupid purification thing. I don't understand why we can't pick the input and output pipe for that.
想那么多干嘛？能有个和你想到一起去的人，挺好。我还有工作，就留你们两个在这里大胆设想了。
Why are you quiet? Why are you smiling?
没什么，只是想起以前科考站的大家讨论问题。
Science station people?
是啊，当时的想法一个比一个大胆，讨论一次比一次激烈。我第一次见他们讨论，甚至以为是在吵架呢。
Have you ever argued with other people?
没，我进科考站时年纪不大，哪里插得上嘴？不过。 就算旁听，我也能学到许多。
Science station crew definitely liked you.
不是受前辈们青睐，是受前辈们照顾。
That's nice.
既然有完善思路，不如带着舒壤仪实地试验下看。
It's still so funny to me how Mifu decided to come along and she just couldn't do anything. Oh, is this the island with nothing on it, Dan Dan? Is this the island with nothing on it? Why is this even considered a second area?
很早就计划作为实验场地，但被侵蚀潮淹没后只能放弃。现在侵蚀潮退去，正好用来试验舒壤仪。
Yes, I see. Is there at least something to exploit here? Is there any resources we're allowed to exploit? Point. Nope! Are you serious? Wow. That's ridiculous. Why does it exist then? What's the point of this place? Look at the map. I can't. Not right now. Are they fighting each other? Nope. Why do the wild beasts all like fighting with the light anyway? It's kind of weird. I like how this team can never activate Zhuangfangyi's like battles combo skill. Stab. Try ulting? Yep, I do be ulting. There we go. Bunk. Let's dodge. Here, combo skill. You know what I mean. Oh, hey, Li Feng. What's up, bro? What are you doing here? We're here to run a test. Why would they consider this a second area, man? This doesn't even have anything on it. Oh, he's so eager.
提醒大家不要。
Why are we acting like we're launching a nuke?
多谢。不过，你是来找黎天师留在这里的剑吗？
算吗？也不算了。
What do you mean?
很久以前，妈妈、爸爸偶尔会带我来这里练武。
It's because you're launching a nuke? Is it a nuke?
所以
Do we launch nukes at rifts? You see a space hole, you launch a nuke at it.
结果一来还没说上话，也是我知道你们的事要紧，能不能就给我一小会儿？
Sure. Go ahead.
多谢了。
Give me a sec.
妈妈，爸爸。
Yeah. Yeah. What you saying, bro?
这次危机我才理解，你们身上。
Oh, were his parents also like Tenshi?
身为天使，需要你们的不仅是我，
I see. Yep. And
还有
dead.
更多人。而我，
What a
却
combo.
总想要你们能时
I
时
mean, I
刻刻
feel like if
地
you're
陪着我
Tenshi, you're more than likely to die. You have a higher chance of dying.
对不起，是我的想法太自。
Poor kid.
就这些了。
All right. You weren't being selfish.
因为这只是孩子对父母的想念。
No. You're only barely taller than him, Enmin.
明知道没有回应，却还是一直放在心里。时常想起，不曾忘记。怎么会是自私的想法呢？
What an uplifting speech from our resident penguin.
谢谢您，管理员。我不打扰你们的实验了。
Yeah, you might die. It's
放心，
pretty dangerous.
有我守着，不会。
All right. Time to
实验
launch the
环境
nuke.
基本稳定，我们去前面的平台吧。
Don't. Are you serious? This is all of it? This is the entire new section, quote unquote? How is this considered new place? Didn't expect to run into Li Feng here.
他一直想来看看，好不容易等到机会，所以第一
How
时
do you
间
know
就过来
that?
了。黎天师夫妇还在的时候，偶尔也会邀请我来。那会儿，黎峰只比我膝盖高。一转眼
He's a big boy
已经
now.
是大孩子了。
I'm a mega man now. And an understanding, helpful one at that.
是啊，明明还是孩子，但他对责任的理解，和父母一样，他也是尽职尽责。
Without fear. No fear, no pain. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba. No fear, no pain. All right, time to test the nuke. Why are my hands shaking? So you checked the versions trailer? Yeah.
小心。
We're yet to see the actual second area? So it's not unlocked yet? Can we increase our power output further?
放心，
That's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of annoying. Why would you not release both areas at the same goddamn time? Good, we can seal the portal. Let us begin. I guess it's to, like, do the thingy where it's, like, so it doesn't make the update feel like... So it's so people don't consume the content too fast. But I kind of hate time-gated shit like this. It's kind of annoying. I feel like if you're gonna tell us, oh, there's 2 areas in the update, you give us both areas after the update, not piecemeal. Piecemeal is so bullshit, man. Look at it, it's doing fine. Did we succeed? Is this considered a success? What, worried? I guess... Oh, man. Alright. What's the situation?
发生什么了？周末地与武林合作进行的防护系统升级项目，在部署时出了问题。天师们不熟悉周末地的技术，束手无策。我现在需要留在地江号协同联调部署。
Okay, so why can't Chen do this? I feel like Chen can.
只能辛苦管理员你和庄天师过去看看了。
Can Chen not explain? She's not that stupid, right?
裂隙就在城内。 这个时候防护系统升级失败，万一出了差错，我们未能成功关闭裂隙。
True.
管理员，我们得尽快赶过去看看。
What about the underground rift?
看报告数据还有余地，我和你先去趟选件局。
I kind of wish they split it, or they mentioned in the version trailer that it would have a part 1 update and a part 2 update for the areas. Message from the Tenshi of the Bureau of Swordmancers.
不，是米芾。他说
That's good.
我得去见见他们。
Don't worry, tend to your wounded. I'll solve the technical issue.
可是，没关系，放心交给我就好。好，等到结束，你可以直接来中心实验室找我。
Sure.
出发前，我们需要做好前期记录。
Sure, I'll see you there. Is she gonna take that by herself to the underground rift and explode it by herself? I guess they technically said it. Said what? Did they? When did they say that? When did they say such a thing? I don't remember this. I don't remember this. Alright. That we will visit the next area at 5.14 in Curious Use of Sheer Night event? I guess that's... Oh, that's so... I hate that. I hate that. I so hate that. That's so annoying. Hey guys, what's up?
抱歉，我们在部署的时候不知道出了什么问题，我猜是工程模块出了问题，就叫了同事来。
管理员，我在报错的传递扭矩模块处听到一条摩擦声。但
They could have communicated better. They definitely can, yeah.
为避免设备损伤，我们也不方。
Don't worry, let me take a look. I will use the power of rock cancer to fix this. Everything's better with rock cancer. Enmin is so smart when she's not controlled by the player.
原来还可以这么做。
哎，这个能量回溯的方式，感。
All the Tenshiers like, I'm getting ideas. We're all friends. We should get some ice cream together. Oh my gosh, the Endman is so smart. Done. Should be working now.
已经恢复了。
管理员，你要是有空，可以再
We're best friends. I'm glad you got that. You got what I was referencing, Dan. Glad you got what I was
我们都有好
referencing.
多问题想问你。
Ha 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 ha. Sorry, I gotta meet up with Tang Xishuang.
装进去的事一定是钥匙。管理员，你赶紧过去。
All right.
过了这么长时间，得赶紧去实验室。
If she didn't already like take the Nexus down to the underground rift by herself.
没让他等太久。
All right. Mission complete. Patient makes greatness. Forged at the very beginning. Is it just me or does like Tenchi Shuang seem to like run a bit faster?
管理员好像在休息，长途跋涉是一件很累人的事情，轻一点，
Yep.
让管理员多歇一会儿。
Zip. Zip. I still think I think Tenchi Shuang's animations are really cool, but I think Rossi still currently has her dodge makes it seem so. Yeah, like the zippy zap dodge definitely makes it feel faster. I think Rossi still has like the coolest looking basic attacks though, not gonna lie. Like Tenchi Shuang's are cool, but Rossi's like just baseline seem really cool by themselves.
管理员，你怎么才来啊？
Yeah? Where's Tenchi Shuang? I hope I didn't keep her waiting.
他已经离开了，匆匆忙忙带着舒让仪走了。
She didn't wait for me? Shocker.
我也不清楚啊，我还问了一句你的事。
It may even be, but I'm not timing that shit. It's probably not faster. Because everybody runs at the same speed,
不过周天使
supposedly.
走之前给你留了封信，放在。
A letter? I hope that's not her suicide note. The run speed's the same, yes. But what about dodge speed? I'm pretty sure they're the same. Okay. Immersed into Tenchi Shuang Yi. Prior to this, outside the clinic. Why do we need a flashback?
我该说些什么？就算行准，这么重的伤，以后
They
的
really
人生
didn't have a
难免不受影响。
Because you need to get it.
伤患情况如何？
I guess.
伤员都已经苏醒，慢慢休养，日后都能恢复健康。他的伤势太重，恐怕以后要落下残。好。
Okay. Sad-looking Tenchi.
赵叔，
Uncle Xiao. Hello.
钟天使，你来了。
Yeah.
我也来看看他。
好，他刚刚睡下，之前这丫头就说要投在你门下，到第一线与青。
别这么说，您也多保重。
So what injuries did she get?
大战过后，钟天使你肯定也有的忙，不用为我费。没事儿，你去吧。能好的，会好的。
So she's just terribly injured. And that's as vague as we're gonna go. After visiting the injured, a somber Zhuangfang Yi bids everyone farewell.
选进局内，还是先关注眼前的事吧。
Alright, well, I'll probably forget to grab this later anyway. Alright. Do her footsteps sound different from everybody else's? I should test it later. Her footsteps kind of sound different. I wonder how it feels to use I wonder how it feels to use strong Fang Yi to fight against Neferith, actually. That sounds like fun. What? She saw me having fun with everyone and she got jealous? Is she mad everyone ignored her for the Endmin? What are you talking about, lady? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? I see, she's doing the self-sacrifice thing for no reason. She saw Penguin Strader showing off her rock collection to somebody else and got suicidal. It really does feel like that. It really kind of does feel like that. The files you wanted is upstairs. Endmin will come later.
管理员有他自己的事情。
这次你一个人去地下，能行吗？
输壤仪的改进已经完成，风险程度降低很。
那，你还有其他事情要我帮忙？
没有了，葛天师，你忙吧。
Why are you doing this? You literally, this is such character assassination. What do you mean by that, Dan Dan? How's this character assassination? How is this character assassination? Explain what you mean. Are you gonna leave a letter here too? Are those coupons? What is that? Read the documents. Oh, I should just get more depressed. Consent form of field test safety. Performance assessment of the upgraded. Risk reminders. Person may close to the rift. Research signature. Primary. Additional none. 5 minutes earlier, let's work together. Well, you could always kind of tell she didn't really want to drag Endmin into this. Like, she kept making all those faces. Those weird faces whenever they're talking about closing the rift together. Actually, I'm being selfish for wanting to close the rift. Time to sacrifice myself. No, the thing is, she's selfish for wanting to spend time, for wanting Endmin to help her close the rift, because closing the rift might end up killing both of them. So she's like, well, so I should do this without the Endmin, because this could possibly kill the Endmin. So I can't be so selfish as to want to Endmin with me to help me, and then possibly having us both die. So I'll just do it by myself and die. I think is what it's basically is. Hand over for the Feisch royalty of Wuling Scientific. If an accident or occur, howling if all admin affairs of Wuling shall be handed to Watchguard Mifu. Academy campus shall be handed over to Tenshi Geipu. Do more signing. But yeah, I think that's what she means by selfish. Is that because there's a possibility of death, she does not want the Endmin participating in it, because everybody loves the Endmin. So she shouldn't take the Endmin away from everyone by possibly killing them. It's a weird line of thought, but I kind of get it, because what we've seen so far, I think she's the kind of person who wants to take on all work herself and really doesn't like delegating. It's actually a problem with everyone in Wuling. True. Everybody just kind of hates delegating in this city. They all just want to do things themselves. Administrator, by the time you read this letter, I will have already left. Your assistance has improved to the Sheer Knight Nexus, and it no longer poses a threat to Ling. But an attempt to forcibly seal the rift would not be without consequences. However, I do know with certainty that I can seal the rift on my own. As for the price, I alone should suffice. I have penned a letter to grant Ge Yipu and Mifu temporary authority over matters of the city. In the end, Ling will endure and move on, as it has always done. There was a time when I thought I would never see the departed, that memories remain as they are, and things that linger in our minds. But you appeared, and the faces of departed overlapped with the sights. Memories were reignited one after another, they replayed themselves. Oh no, there's a small chance somebody will be hurt if we win. Time to make a self-sacrifice to ensure someone will get hurt. No, you see, the whole thing is they don't consider themselves as people. I think they just consider, like, the people who do this kind of consider themselves as expendable. So they kind of don't think that they are people. To them, people are others. And they getting hurt doesn't count because they're not people. I guess, something like that. It's a thought process that these people, those kind of people have. That's why to them, it's nobody gets hurt because they're not, because if they get hurt, nobody else gets hurt. Therefore, it's fine. I remember when you first visited the science station, I stood in the crowd and gazed at you from afar. Hoped there would be a day when I could share my perspective and ideas with you. When I finally got the chance, I find myself stuttering and unable to form a coherent sentence. I thought you would remember me as a young girl who just kept avoiding you for reasons unknown. A decade has gone by, you and I are the only ones left from the crowd of yesteryear. You still walk among us, and have made me feel that figment of the beautiful times has remained instead of leaving me completely. That's enough. You are the administrator of Enfield Industries, while I am the viceroy of Wuling. Wuling is my responsibility, while you have destined to push further into the frontiers and to shoulder burdens of far greater import. Asking you to join me on this mission is akin to me forcing you to take on my duties, and you have already done so much for Wuling, so... yeah, see? It's that stupid reasoning. How much more are we gonna zoom in here, man? She fit all that onto one piece of paper. I know this is supposed to be emotional, but this is just kind of dumb. Like, so we know that she can't die. So here's the thing: if this was 1.1 going into 1.2, there'd be a lot more suspense. But we know she can't die. And that's the whole reason I know she can't die is because we rolled her! Like, very rarely have gachas killed playable characters. And I don't think Arknights Endfield is going to kill a playable character here. So, like, it's very, like, tense in the scene. But I myself feel no tension here. Just because Zhuang Fangyi is playable. She's playable, therefore she can't die. Like, if you want to give me this kind of tension, you should do it before you make her playable. There's like literally zero tension here. I don't believe that she'll die. Like, I don't think Arknights has the balls to give us a playable character that's dead. I don't believe you. I don't believe, no matter how hard you try to make me think, oh, she's going to her death, I know she's not gonna die. Hypergriff, you gotta do this before you make the character playable. If the character's playable, I don't believe that they're gonna die. There's no tension here. I don't believe you. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way, but this is just not believable to me. I don't believe it. Like, they're trying so hard. They're trying so hard to make you believe that that Zhuang's gonna kill herself. But it's not gonna happen. Like, she is not walking to her death. She's just walking into a life-threatening situation, which we're gonna save her from. Guess they kind of killed Kal'tsit and OG Arknights. Did they? I thought she was still alive. Is she not still alive? Because I still see like Kal'tsit getting posted. I'm not sure about the details. I'm pretty sure she's still alive. How slowly did you walk? I feel like Enmin's gonna catch up to her at this point. But like, she got Disintegrator or something. It's fine. Priestess made her better. Is she dying already? Or is this just exhaustion from her not being able to sleep? She got disintegrated by Priestess? Really? That's interesting. Because I still see, like, if she's dead, why are people still posting Kal'tsit memes? Is her song gonna play here? But it was also said in the parts in the new chapter that I bothered to read that they're working on bringing her back. So she's not dead! She's basically not dead then. They can bring her back stronger and better. You're not dying, Zhuang Fangyi. She could be more dead, yes. I don't think that's gonna happen. You can't kill Kal'tsit even more. Also, how long did that all take? I feel like Enmin should have caught up with her by now. Of course Enmin did it. Kept you waiting, huh?
没关系，我只是刚来。你呢？为什么没有等我？我一个人就够了。
She lied as easily as she breathed.
不过也没什么，至少我等到你了。 要一起走吗?
Do not question how she got into the elevator. No, obviously, while Zhuang Fangyi was having her blackout, Enmin just like ran past her, quickly accessed the elevator, went in, closed the door, and when Zhuang Fangyi opened her eyes again, she obviously didn't see any of that. That's obviously what happened here. Is that she took the chance while Zhuang Fangyi was distracted, and just went into the elevator. Yeah, there is, like, I'm saying, just saying, there's no tension in the scene. I don't believe that Fangyi was gonna die or go to her death. There's like zero chance of that. It's just not believable. I'm sorry, Hypergriff. You need to write better than this if you want me to believe that she's gonna die or she has a chance of dying.
这可是在天师庄阵列之中。
Keep going. We'll find out why soon enough.
我们先尽量靠近裂隙吧。
I say I say cry, I'd say lies in hell, I'd say ding ding da da da. say woo. I say woo.
继续往前吧。
It'd be nice if a vocal track started playing at around this time.
附近也没有能力。
What if we go into the hole? There's a portal right
事到
here.
如今，我们只能借助这些画卷通道了。
Yep. Give me more Farium game. Portal to 10 years ago?
确切来说，是科考站在我记忆中留下的。
Okay.
说到底，还是要感谢代理人的能力，替我好好保管着这段经历。走吧，管理员。
I'm pretty sure 1.3 is going to lead into Chapter 2. There's no way 1.3 doesn't lead in Chapter 2. I kind of feel like we're basically done with Wuling at this point. Like, what else is there to do at Wuling now? Okay, so... Yeah. Yes, Dan.
实验室。
The
不知
lab.
道这次碰到的，又会是哪一段回忆？和我预计的一样，因为超似曾相识，却也面目全。
And that's why we gotta spray everything with the fluid, huh? Path is blocked by these stones.
这些石块并非科考站的建材，反倒更像这两处场景相互融合的出现在画卷里。
So we just gotta activate it then.
但既然是熙攘，
I don't think there are any operators or OG
这样
Arknights that are dead in the present of the
我就可以
canon.
操纵他们移动。
Are you talking about like operators in OG? What do you mean present of the canon? You mean present of OG Arknights or present of Endfield? Because I think in the present of Endfield, all the OG Arknights operators are all dead. Except for probably the Sui proxies? Maybe the Sui proxies aren't dead. There we go. That was easy. Oh, the lantern of peace is on.
离开这里的指示，代理人早已绘出。蝴蝶会带我们到落笔之处。
Where am I going?
这就是你说的落笔之处。正是，落笔生变，有变
Oh,
化。
they all lead to the same place anyway. I think a bunch of them are like dying in the future part of the story from roguelike mode. Well, yeah, but they're not dead, right? And that's the future. Technically not the current part of the story you're playing in. I don't think future dead counts. Yippee.
我看到通道了，就在柱子底部。
Drop faster. That was easy. There's a bad-in after for one operator when she becomes part of the Eldritch Water Hive Mind. Yeah, but she's still alive, right? She's still alive even after getting eaten by the Seaborn? There's an operator that's the type of a seriously dead character. That's interesting. That lives on in Originium? Well, I mean, in that case, if it lives on in Originium, they're just made out of raw cancer then. Yeah, that's believable.
我的名字是庄芳怡。
Why do you look the same? I thought it's been 10 years.
真是稚嫩。
本部说给我们派了一位年轻有为的天师，这也太年轻了。
Does she? I think she looks a little older than you guys.
我那些成果。
So, like, you get to use dead people, but not really. Well, they're more like data constructs than dead people, Dan. They're more like data constructs, data born from the Originium.
是我们面子上有光。怎么样？我们发给你的报告都看了吗？你师姐一直等着你来，想听听你的看法呢。
是啊，快说说。
看了好几遍， 有些论点很精彩。
Yeah.
不过，为什么第26页和第27页的夹缝里加了一小段长尾羽兽和短尾羽兽产蛋量的对比？我怎么都没想明白，还查了书里的其他文献，整理了。
你这孩子也太老实了。
后来我才知道，那是师姐故意留下的批。
Why did she do that? To test if people were actually reading her paper?
是想看我有没有仔细钻研过这些资料。
That's a neat trick. So you're really thorough.
不许笑。重温过往事，那儿就是出口。你每次
Isn't that
进入地下
easy?
教练，偶尔想回到过去的时候。
That's cute.
只不过我也不知道代理人会将哪段记忆展现。
Ah, the amazing yield of 6 heavy Shironite per minute. Jesus Christ, 6?
都是看。
God damn, Dan, you're rolling in it. I still need to figure out how to like make a decent amount of hectitite, because I feel like even with because I still need, because you need ferrum dust for zircon, so that just kind of makes it difficult to I feel like that's kind of makes it difficult to make the hectitite, because to make hectitite,
清修毕露，乌云尽扫。
nice. To make hectitite, you need ferrium as well. Nice. Is that it? She floated to her death. You have 90 units of ferrium ore per minute. Each line uses 30? For the zircon? Is it only 30? You're using 60 for zircon. So are you only making like one... Do you only have one unit creating like level 3 batteries?
如果没猜错，这里应该是通往会议室的路。得消除侵蚀，
2.
快才能移动。
So, wait. I thought doesn't each battery unit require 2 lines of zircon to create? They require 2 lines of zircon to create 1 battery without falling asleep. So that means you need 4 lines of zircon actively running. Yeah, 2 packaging
蝴
units.
蝶往楼下去了。
So you're using 1 line of ferrium to make 2 zircon?
不寻常的路了。
Somehow? No, they need 1 line of zircon and 4 dense originium. Yeah, but that's just to make 1. If you don't want it to ever shut off, you need 2 lines of zircon. Because because there's always like 1, because the reactor crucible can't make them like fast enough. They can't always create like a straight line of zircon. They need to, it's kind of like a piecemeal thing. I think they will create 1 every 2 seconds. So to keep the machine running 24/7, to keep the machine running without any like downtime, you need 2 lines of zircon. Or do you also just import the zircon? Even if you import the zircon, you still need to provide it to the depot. If you're doing everything in the same crucible, then yes. I mean, even if you're not doing everything in the same crucible, zircon still requires like 2 seconds to make. So you need the zircon effluent and ferrium powder. Still takes 2 seconds to make, and then it outputs the sewage. So even if you just have 1 crucible dedicated to just making zircon, it does not create 1 zircon every production tick. It creates a zircon every 2 production ticks. I'm using 2 to get enough effluent in the 3rd to make 5 zircon per 10 seconds. Using 2 to get enough effluent in the 3rd. Enough for battery production time. Okay. So you're basically supplying 2 zircon effluent to a 3rd crucible to make it so that you're always producing zircon. Oh, I see what you're saying. So that way each production take creates a zircon. Makes sense, I guess? So you're using both you're using both inflow pipes for zircon effluent. You're using both for zircon effluent. And then the zircon effluent goes in, reacts with the ferrium powder, and that should create 1 zircon every tick. Okay. I see what you're saying. So you have 2 crucibles running. Both crucibles make zircon effluent. And then both make zircon effluent. Effluent is a 1-to-1, but if you have 2 of them, you'd be able to put 2-to-1. I see what you're saying. I see what you're putting down. And then you just need... Are you using Crucible 2s for the zircon production? Or just 1s? Because I think you could do it with 1s or 2s. Let's see, if you do it with 1, it's Shearnite liquid. If you do it with 2s, you can have both the Shearnite liquid and the sewage to produce zircon effluent. Yeah. So are you using the 2s to make the zircon effluent then, or are you just using reactor crucible 1s to make the zircon effluent? Let's see. Now I'm using 2s? Okay, so you're using 2s? So you're using 2 2s for 1. And then you output the inert zircon effluent. Oh, I see, right, because I saw the blueprint. You're putting the inert zircon effluents into the purification chamber. And then that creates zircon effluent, which you use to make heavy shearnite. Why are they cheering? They made the thing. They made the shearnite. That means I was around, right?
你当时还有其他工作，并不在科考站内。不过，我们第一时间将好消息告知。
Nice.
这熙然可算是让我们搓出来了，关键一步跨出去。
The power of shearnite.
小庄部还说是要建一座熙壤的城市，看你这第一块砖怎么样？
Is Wuling made of shearnite?
那还远着呢，师姐。
不远不远，有了熙壤，咱就有底气了。对了，你这城里有没有火锅、炸串、冒菜、汉堡、煎饼啊
Kinda.
有的。
你怎么还许上愿了
So let's see. My brain's just trying. Do we have access to the thing where we can like make the battery last for like 24 hours? Or can we, do we have the thing where we have 24 hours of infinite energy yet? Because I think I'll need it to create the lines I'm thinking of.
哎，庄，别听他的，我和你张叔觉得，身体是科研的本。记得先给鬼火一片锻炼身体的地方啊。
Oh, he's the one who made people exercise.
有广场。
Plaza.
对。
Wuling is made of everyone's hopes and dreams, huh?
你看看你们一个个，都忘了说最重要的。熙壤项目的成功，代表一项新学科的成立。
We have lots of schools.
老师，我把它放在城。
Wow. Honestly, I have no idea.
该离开了，管理员。
I should check, because I remember them saying something about having the ability to like get infinite energy for 24 hours to fix up your factory. I was like, cool, but I'm not going to use it anyway. I think I need to actually start replacing literally everything. So I need it. I need it personally.
化育万物。
Bang, 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 bang. There we go. And that consumes the electrification. Okay, she didn't fall down this time. There we go. Dandan's like believes in his factory so much that he believes he can take it apart and it still run 100%.
10年前，科考站多数建筑被毁，当时搜救人员来到这里，直到大家继续深入，见识到
Everyone's dead.
资料室，记得当时被当作救援人员的休息室了。
No, the tin. Oh, Li Feng's parents are dead. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. You're taking it apart without using the 24-hour battery. Okay. Go into here. I should check if it's active, though. I probably need it. Last time I tried taking apart the factory without adjusting energy stuff, it was kind of a pain in the ass. Why don't you send yourself up there with Shiranai too? Clear 1. Clear 2. Because everything is so modular, I can just tinker with a new version of something and then remove the old version once I'm done. I don't know. I don't have a big enough stockpile of batteries to last that long, though. Upside of doing everything in different places, I see. Yeah, fair enough. I just spaghetti everything until it's too late. Okay. I guess we follow the butterflies though, right? Yippee! Okay. Yippee! Get a song this time. Where are we going? Alright. We eat it. We do this. There it is. Yep, riding elevators got a vocal track. Is this what they call Muzak? Is this what they mean by Muzak? Alright, go into the portal. Oh, that was easy. And I guess that's where we need to go. They all formed into stairs. Were you crying?
那时，我刚刚得知，科考站的前辈全部牺牲在事故中。
Alone at the table. Well, she's the only one left.
一切发生的都太快。他们离开时，还是满腔热血壮志。
And then they all got blighted, huh?
再也见不到了，永远也见不到。
Except in your memories. Is this why she is always so busy? She's a workaholic because she's depressed. Yes. Why are you telling this to yourself when you don't even follow your own advice, lady?
别担心，会有其他人来到你的身边，你不会独行。我该怎么做？你做得很好，刚开始难免会有磕绊。
Enman's just talking to Zhuang Fangyi both in the past and in the present. Did the Ferment proxy like specifically blow those cherry blossoms over, or pear blossoms? Are those actually what's happening? What happened in the past? Are you depressed because you're a workaholic, or are you a workaholic because you're depressed? True. That is the question. Are you all right?
我没什么不好，这都是过去的事情，在我们眼前的也仅仅是一段回忆。我们走吧。
Sure. Let us head off to the future. Alright, but are we actually going to be closing this rift now?
就这样把它留在这里吗？
The past is the past, Endman.
没关系的，有些痛苦注定只能留在过去，不必回头，因为我选择带去未来的是大家未尽的梦想。
Oh. Yay, trauma's resolved. We move on. Alright, time to throw the nuke in. It's time to plant the bomb.
管理员，练习周围会不断产生天使，接下来恐怕有一番苦战。
Bunk. Easy. Wow, she's so strong. Don't you guys also want to roll for Zhang Fangyi? Look how powerful she is. She's killing everything so fast. Alright, what do we gotta do here? Oh. Leak mode, go! Easy.
管理员，那些后面来的天使交给你。
More Agilor coming.
但千万别走太远。
Escort Zhang Fangyi to the rift.
可与前方的超运能量对抗。尽可能躲在防护罩后。
So what are we doing here? I see. I'm not even moving. What are you talking about, lady? Punk. Dodge. Punk. Die already. Get out of here. You're taking damage? Am I? Why am I taking damage? Oh shoot, my health. because the shield is stinky and green. I guess that's true. And we ult again. How are you guys even getting home stacks? Oh, the first cast makes a home stack, the second cast eats it. Got it. There we go. Continuing on. Have we thrown the nuke in yet? There's more? Should have used the good old bone pains to rock. True. Smack. Last. Alright, beat up the title class. The ult. Gotta do a third wave. Alright, come on. Oh, is it done? Thank God. Get out of here. There we go. There's more? How many of these are there? This is the fourth wave. Still more. Smack. Send it. The power of green compels you. She should have shot out a Specium Ray. I'm sure that would take care of this riff real fast. Okay, but here's my real problem with the story. Okay, what is it? Why not bring Yvonne over? True! It's probably because Yvonne's stuck in Valley 4 making Tata. Yvonne's busy with Tata. We can't bring her over for the Rift. That's probably why. And also... Strong will get jealous that, Edmund's calling somebody over to help, probably. I really don't know, man. It would make sense, but, like... for the sake of story, they're not bringing sense over. No problem. I should be the one thanking you. Because you persevered for 10 years.
一想到沉睡期间，还有许多人仍在继续前进，坚守着这，就算回想起来一片空白，但因为见到仍在坚守着的你，那我就不那么害怕了。
All right. Like, okay, they did say they had a lot of data about Rift in Valley 4, but I think they should at least talk to her. Yeah, they really should have. Like, even if the rifts are different between Valley 4 and Wuling, there still should have been some discussion, but... I guess the story writers just didn't consider it. What does that mean? Will you leave me? Yay!
裂隙已经稳定下来，界石屏上的灯也该亮了。一起回去吧。
Alright, let's go back. Hanabit circuits ban nomadic herders, and then wildlands we seek the means of coexistence with Talos 2. Arklight's part of the Hanabit, right? I think Arklight's part of the Hanabit. Hanabit. Oh, lights back on. All the rifts are cleared. So I guess that's more of a rift indicator than a peace indicator. No, they aren't. I guess all the nearby rifts are cleared, so they don't have to worry about it. Or they're like suppressed enough that the marker's back on. There's still the rift in the lake. You don't need to worry about that, Dane. Or whatever. I wonder if the next place is gonna be the Wuling North Exclusion Zone. That'd be nice. She just wants to continue her little date with Enmin. Oh, are we finally gonna have a drink? What's this?
当年科考站制作的竹录，我将它带来了。
哦。
前辈们都已经离开，我不知道还能与谁一起。
Chrysanthemum tea still tastes the same, but where are those to share it with? This just reminds me of that stupid thing Mr. Rodman says in Genshin. Man, it's been so long since I played Genshin. That's crazy. Test area east of Wuling. Enmin can't drink. That's funny. What's this taste? I never expected this.
以前大家制作时，为节约。 还添了很多农业实验室的边角料，顾不得什么味道。
Oh, it tastes like shit. No, it's just ass.
不过，这味道。
She's ruined her tongue. Delicious piss water.
还真是从前的味道。
Chrysanthemum tea still tastes the same, but where are those who to share it with? At least it looks pretty. I guess I'll give it another shot. Why are you... She didn't even finish her cup yet, and you just gave her more. Crazy, man. That's crazy. Starts off bitter, slowly gives way to sweetness. A complex mash that's numbing to the tongue. Is she gonna pour it out? 10 whole years. Tenchi-chan, will you stay at Wuling? 10 years. Yeah, a decade. It's been a decade since she made Wuling. She is Wuling.
就算未来真有什么令我不得不离开，我也终将回到这里。不过，请你放心。
You know, how is 10 years of being in cryo sleep enough for us to lose our memories anyway? In Originium Rock? Yeah, I think so.
接下来的路能与你同行，管理员。
Is that a marriage proposal? Like some sort of isolation? What? What are you getting at, Dan Dan? A prison, if you will. Are you saying we were imprisoned in the Originium Rock rather than like falling asleep by our own will? Gently down the stream. Ornamental. Gather. Good job, Stuffed Cheers. Oh, we're at 10. Letter for Administrator. Oh, okay, there we go. Ponderous Load. Mission complete. Alright, so that's it for now. Freedom Expansion. 10 years in the joint made Edmund a fucking pussy. Alright, let's grab our stuff. Old Acquaintance 1. So I did say we just finished this. I'm trying to remember what I was planning on doing afterwards. Bring that shit, Perlica. Trying to remember what I was gonna do afterwards. I want to do... I don't think I feel like fixing up the factory right now. You know what? I guess we'll just end stream here. I really can't remember what else I was gonna do. I really hope the new area that they release later down the line is gonna have more Farium. I need more Farium, game. I need more Farium. Please give me more Farium. Hey, thank you for joining me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to wake up at 12. Otherwise it might be a little bit later than 12, or my time. It's probably going to be like maybe half an hour after the current start time, just because I'm coming home at like 4:30 a.m. in the morning. What do you mean that's all the Farium? What do you mean that's all the Farium? Why is there only one node of Farium? Oh wait, I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna check the rabbit thing. The nodes. Can this monitoring center get level up? Let's see if the monitoring center can level up. Yeah, I was gonna try to increase the levels. I was trying to get 12. So let's check up on... Yeah, it goes to 4? Okay, I suspected. I suspected as much. Let's see... Check the mission reminder on the map. Intimate incursion. Upgrade for that. Okay. Sure then. Let's go upgrade the monitoring center. I think we need electrification. Do this. And then you had electrification. Okay. Yeah, so basically you want to use Perlica's skill. So you want to use Perlica's skill, because then this does this. We can do this. Yeah, and that forcefully applies the, that forcefully applies to level 2. And then you can use Thunderblades on it. Alright, go check out on the environmental... So that should at least push me to 12. I don't know what else we can level at that point, though. There we go. Alright, that pushes us up to 11. And let's see, Chingbo Stockade. That's it? Recycling is max here. Wait, does leveling recycling stations help? Because if leveling recycling stations help, then I do have a recycling station to level then. Let's go. Entirely wrong one to pop up. Doesn't matter that much. Alright, we go up here. Go to the next zip line. Go to the next zip line. Free rides everywhere. Was it here? No, it was over here. So I went the wrong way. Alright, let's go back. Go here. Go up here. Then one more. So let's level this up. Alright. Does this increase? Nice, okay, it does. So there's that. What about here? There's also an upgrade here as well. Okay, that explains it. I kind of forgot to level up the recycling stations. Alright, upgrade. I wonder if there's anything else to upgrade other than the recycling stations. Because I'm not sure if maxing the recycling stations is gonna... Oh wait, I can just upgrade them again, right? I don't have to wait. Waiting's to grab the stuff. Right, development metric. Was there anything else here that I can upgrade? Over here. Okay. Where did I put my... There it is. I was like, where did I put the zip line here? There we go. Let's get to the recycling station. Right. Is it this way? No, it's this way. Went to the wrong place. Alright, so we upgrade here. Alright, and I guess this one's maxed? Yeah. Let's go grab some Red Bull Eats. Alright. Gathering tips. Recycling station's full. Facing immediate incursion. And then check Willing City again. And it's the one I just passed. Okay. So we just gotta upgrade the recycling station again. Wait, this is the right way. This way. This way. This way. And then we exit here. Upgrade one more time. Alright, what else am I supposed to do now? Oh, I guess it's just the outpost then. I guess I just need to level up the outpost then. And that's a side quest, which I am planning to do tomorrow. I'm planning on doing that tomorrow, so I guess that's it for now then. That's as much as we're gonna get for the regional development level. But yeah, thank you, Dan. Thank you for the help with the upgrades. I thank you, Mew Ignis. Thank you, Corito, for coming in today. I really appreciate you all. I appreciate everyone who just lurked as well. Hope you all have a great day, evening, night, wherever you are. Stay safe. I'll see you on Monday. Yeah, it's a short stream. I don't feel like rating somebody right now. I think I need to like eat a little bit more, take like a nap, and then get to work. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye for now. Tomorrow we'll do more Enfield, and then we'll see what else I feel like afterwards. But yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye. Have a good day.